finding rotation through our shoulder car without compensating with pronation and supination of the elbow is very challenging for many people. We can then break it down into just the shoulder, internal and external rotation, but often that becomes too easy. So one way that we can add more challenge to an axial rotation, which is this, right? Axially rotating internally and externally through the ball and socket, is to add back in the elbow. One way that we can do that is with a straight arm, because now we can try to find internal rotation and external rotation through that ball and socket joint again, but we added the elbow in, so then we can go back to that compensation of pronation and supination. That is pronation, supination. This is internal and external shoulder rotation. So all we need to do is get a good setup. Squeeze the glutes, abs are tight, hands out to the side, squeeze that fist, let the tension travel through the entire arm, try to limit movement from the elbow, rotate fully through the shoulder internally, don't let that shoulder dump forwards. Rotate externally as much as possible without letting the rib cage flare up. Rotate internally as much as possible, externally as much as possible. Once you get the hang of that, you can go to both hands, rotate internally as much as possible, externally as much as possible. Limit what the shoulder blades and spines are doing, limit what the necks are doing. Once you get the hang of that, you can even increase the challenge a little bit more with an added variation. You can start into max external and max internal on the other side. And then you just flip-flop what you're doing. So external on the right, internal on the left. Internal on the right, external on the left. And again, try to eliminate compensations through the elbow because this is a shoulder car. We're trying to work on rotation through the shoulder joint, that ball and socket joint. Pay attention to what your shoulder blades are doing because we don't want those shoulder blades or spines or necks to compensate as well. So give that a try.